Here are 3 common mistakes new watercolor artists make with the wet-on-dry method that can cause streaky finishes. The first is using a wet brush to pick up the bead of paint at the end of a wash. This will reintroduce water and cause it to bloom. The second is fiddling too much with the shape and going over the same area too many times. It's better to leave imperfections to dry and remedy them in future layers. And the third is not starting with enough paint and adding water to try to blend it out. You can get away with this in the wet-on-wet technique, but in the dry-on-wet, it will definitely cause streaks. You can see that these all dried with streaks and blooms. It's important to avoid having too much water on your brush. Use the edge of your palette or blot your brush on a cloth before picking up the paint in the well. The consistency will then be fluid but not puddle wet. Apply it to the area you want and avoid going over it. For darker colors, you can either go over it again when it's dry or add more pigment for a darker wash. And that's today's tip. See you tomorrow.